Israel keeps blowing up military targets in Iran, hoping to force a confrontation before Trump could be voted out in November, sources say.
Here's a summary of the article.
Israel is involved in an extended campaign to pressure or damage Iran before President Donald Trump can be voted out of office in the November election, a former Israeli defense official and a current European Union intelligence official told Insider. A former Israeli defense official told Insider it was common knowledge in Israeli intelligence circles that at least some of the events in Iran over the past month were the work of Israeli intelligence operations. The former official spoke on condition of anonymity, citing fears of repercussion, but their identity is known to Insider. The Israeli government's ongoing policy on Iran is clear, the former official added. It's been decided to follow the Trump administration's lead of exerting maximum pressure on the Iranians, they said, referencing the U.S.'s economic sanctions policy directed toward Iran. Maximum pressure, minimal strategy. The attacks appear to be part of a campaign of maximum pressure, minimal strategy, said the EU intelligence official, who spoke on condition of anonymity because they cannot be named discussing active intelligence matters. It's one thing to ask hardliners to take the long view on an incident like Soleimani in light of the worldwide COVID crisis and a host of other factors, the official told Insider, referring to the shift in global attention to the coronavirus pandemic. There would be a lot less appetite for adventures and secret missions to blow up nuclear facilities under a Biden administration, said the EU official.
This post received a score of 70,000, with an upvote ratio of 85%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than this comes in wake of unexplained explosions. Are they unexplained or is Israel clearly causing them?
Just now in my apartment there was an unexplained loss of a pint of ice cream. The cause is quite clear. Just nobody has gone to the trouble of explaining it.
I fucking took it 'cause you ate my last croissant without asking, and I don't regret it at all.
So you have chosen war?
Nah, I chose croissant. You left me no choice but I've cream for breakfast.
Peace was never an option, but what about pie?
Is it lemon pie?
No. Key lime. In season right now.
But I hate key lime.
Oh, thank God, I was worried we wouldn't get Middle East escalation on the 2020 bingo card. I know January feels like a decade ago, but we actually started this year with Middle East escalation. Oh dear God, you're right. Understandable though, the threat of World War III seemed like a decade ago indeed.
That's likely also what the Iranians are telling their superiors, meaning they are showing restraint with clenched teeth and propaganda.
Well, I'm glad they see through it.
They're used to this shit. It's been happening since the Iranian Revolution. Saddam attacked Iran partially because of the encouragement and backing of the USA, eager to oust the new government that they did not control. Ironically, Reagan also armed Iran in that conflict, so the USA was effectively backing both sides of the worst modern military conflict with over 1.5 million dead, a conflict that wouldn't have happened if it weren't for constant U.S. meddling in the Middle East. Saddam learned how loyal the USA is to its puppets when they invaded Kuwait and angered Saudi Arabia.
I was wondering when this sub would pick up on the explosions in Iran. If Iran strikes, we have a regional war America is inevitably involved in. This might actually give Trump a war bump and allow him more flexibility. If not, Iran is still damaged, so Israel has nothing to lose at this point.
Greater than I was wondering when this sub would pick up on the explosions in Iran. There have been many threads about it here.
They probably it to be healed line in NYT and be talked about like everyone is taking about masks and COVID shutdowns.
Well, major domestic problems do tend to obscure global conflicts.
But what about the beans? They're on the floor of the theater where they were showing Cars 2.
I get this reference.
Out of the loop, but second time seeing this. Care to inform the uninformed?
There is a meme about a kid getting made fun of for eating beans in a movie theater.
Once again, Israel does its best to try and get us involved in their bullshit.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.